Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of this series of keyboard shortcuts for wedding filmmaking with DaVinci Resolve. So in part 1 and 2 we looked at the critical keyboard shortcuts that we use all the time. And now we're going to look at those keyboard shortcuts that we don't use quite so often but we need to know anyway. So let's jump right in. Right, so when selecting parts of the timeline we can press I and O. And that's useful primarily for rendering. We can go into the render page, we can render in and out range, and we're just going to print out that little bit of the clip. Now, if there's anything selected in the clip, whenever we hit paste, even if the playhead is somewhere else, it's going to paste in to where that in point is. So sometimes it can be a bit annoying to have that thing there. To get rid of it, press Alt, I and O and you'll get rid of it. So I for in, O for out, Alt I to get rid of in point, Alt O to get rid of out point. Makes sense? And guys, these less used keyboard shortcuts, they're all default, so you probably don't need to change them, and I haven't changed them. Now, something that I do use quite a lot actually is pressing Alt-Y. That will select everything to the right of the playhead. So I can just move everything across, selects everything before. I don't use that one as much. Now guys, there are some features that are considered hidden features because not so many people know about them. And that is swapping clips around. So if I press Control Shift and comma, or the arrow to the left, I can swap the clip to the one on the left, and the same with the other side with the period or the arrow to the right. And these ones are called swap clip, towards left and right. Very useful. If you don't hold the Control and Shift and you press those arrows, you can nudge the clip one frame at a time. Don't use that too often, but it's there. And guys, if you want to play through the timeline, there's a couple options. We've got JKL, J is for reverse, and we can hit it a few more times to go faster. K stop, L coming forward. Again, you can go through a bit faster by hitting it a few times. That can be useful to scan through your videos, especially if you're rewatching, say, speeches to try and find those nice clips. You can listen at double speed and go through it a bit faster. And guys, stop play is just spacebar. So another option there to play. And guys, one final useful technique to scroll through the timeline, and our final shortcut is up and down to move through the clips. And that can be quite useful if you're in the color editor and you want to jump to the next clip without clicking. You can press up and down on both of these and it's going to work. Alright guys, so thanks so much for watching these keyboard shortcuts. Again, print out those pieces of paper. If you've made any changes, put them there. Have that to your side whilst you get used to this. If you're coming from Final Cut, again, feel free to change anything you want. If you're coming from Premiere, probably a lot of these are going to be quite similar. So, thanks for watching guys. I know that's kind of the most complicated part of this course, probably just memorizing these things. It's a bit of a process to get used to something like that. But once you've memorized it and learned it, it's going to be super useful. So make use of these shortcuts guys, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Thanks for watching.